Hello everybody, this is Annette and I'm here with another layout. This is from the baby album I'm working on for a gal I know in Sioux City, Iowa. It's for her and her son, or her family. It's titled First Winter. And I'm going to start with my let me start with my paper. My mats and my journaling I got from Walmart scrap packs, which they do not sell anymore. So I get them from Joann's now. And this and the rest of the cardstock is from, I believe it's all from Regulations, just cardstock paper that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And the sled is from this paper pack, Regulations cardstock paper gemstones. It's got a shimmer to it. I'm not sure if I could find one that actually goes this way. I don't think you can really tell on camera because it's just a hint of a shimmer. It's not real noticeable. And then from the background paper and the printed paper that the little boy's wearing, that I have for the boys' clothes, is all from All Seasons 2. It's the winter paper, which is located down here, which I also got from Hobby Lobby. But I think I've also seen it at Joann's as well. Alright, I'm going to move this one to the side so I can focus in on, zoom in on the mats. The photo mats are 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Her pictures are going to be 3 1/2 by 5. Makes it easier for me pre-designing them. I just make everything 3 3/4 by 5 1/4 and then tell her, make your pictures 3 1/2 by 5. And how I did the texture on it is using the Sizzix 6 Texture Designs. I used the polka daisies, which looks just like snowflakes to me. So, and I was going to purchase the Cuttlebug because Joann's had a huge sale. So I bought me a Big Shot, and I had like 39 things in my cart, and I had a Big Shot and the rest were Cuttlebug and this Sizzix. So I had 38 different Cuttlebug and Sizzix embossing folders. And it was like $200, so it was dirt cheap. Each embossing folder I think was $2.99. I got the Big Shot for $59.99, so it was great. And I think there was an animal print Cuttlebug folders, a set of 4 that I got for $11.99 versus I think it was $19.99 regular price, or it may have been $14.99. I don't remember. But anyway, they were out of the snowflake one that I wanted. And I did have the Sizzix one in my car I was going to get also. And so I just used this because I wanted snowflakes. Okay. And let me zoom out a little bit. My title I did using this glitter. I don't recall where I purchased it from. Actually, I think this one I purchased from a private individual. She was getting rid of a whole bunch of scrapbooking items, so I purchased them from her, actually. And the title is, let's see, what size is it? It is 1.73 in height and 1.82 in width. And my winter, that also is the same size. And first is from George in Basic Fonts, or Basic Shapes, sorry. And winter is from Stretch Your Imagination. And let's see here, we'll go down here to the tree. Oops. Hello. There we go. The tree is 4.15 in height and 3.38 in width. And how I did the tree is I just took my glue, which is this glue here that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I just went and just did little, I don't know, made little points, I guess, little scallops, and using my glue, and then I sprinkled on this glitter, which is got white in it, but it has little gold glitter in it as well. It's the same kind of glitter as my title, but my title has like a greenish blue, kind of an aqua glitter in with the white. It's really pretty. So that's my tree. Let me go to my snow. My snow I got from Everyday Paper Doll. Excuse me. And that I cut at 2 inches in height and 8.28 in width. And I used my Cuttlebug embossing folder to do the snow, and that is for on both pages. And my snowman, he was fun to make, but he was a bit tricky because the hat and the scarf is not a layer that goes with the snowman. I had to size it using my Gypsy to fit the snowman. So the hat is either the prom guy or maybe even the magician or wizard on there. But anyway, Paper Dolls is where I got the hat. It's a top hat. I think it's the prom guy, but I'm not 100% sure. The scarf is from Everyday Paper Doll. And the broom is from Broom is from Paper Doll Dress Up. And the scarf I also ran through the Sizzix. This right here, the Sizzix 6 texture designs. Excuse me. And I did the brads for down the front, and his eyes, they were a deep red, kind of like a maroon color, but I wanted black, and I don't have black brads, so I took a Sharpie and colored them in black, and it worked out awesome. I think it turned out really cute. And so I just I inked around the broom and just followed and inked around the top of the broom and the handle. And then the mats, I forgot to say, but I used a cosmetic wedge like this, and I took a silver stamp pad that I have, and I dipped it in there, and then I just swirled it over the embossed areas, and it left a nice little silver shimmer over all of the little, I call them snowflakes, but they're dotted polka daisies. And that's how I did that. So that completes everything on that page. We go to this page. Like I said, the title is the same as the title on the first page, and actually, is it? Oh, actually, that's right. This one, Winter, was already welded. It's already set as a feature on Stretch Your Imagination. Sorry, my cat's over here, so you're probably going to see her tail. Anyway, and on this one first, I had to weld it myself. That's why it come from George, and this one come from Stretch Your Imagination. So with that said, it's a weld, so it's all one piece. So it's actually 2 inches in height and 5.21 in width. And then each letter for the first is 1.73 in height, but if you want, I guess you can weld it and then put in the height which was 2.16 and 4.82 if you do it all as a, because I have it grouped and then welded. And my journaling, that one come from, excuse me, Gypsy Wanderings. And it is 3 inches in height and 3.13 in width. And let's do my sled. My sled is, let's see if I can fix the camera a little bit. Now the sled is from, ooh, where did I get it? That's cartridges in this. You know, I was wrong on my Snowman now that I look at it. This is not from Stretch Your Imagination. This is from Doodlecharms. That's where it's from. And then, oh my goodness, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Ooh. In the sled, you know, I am not sure where it is, but I can put it, oh, it is from Stretch Your Imagination. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure. It's from Stretch Your Imagination. And that is cut at 1.79 in height and 4.24 in width. And it doesn't come with layers. I don't think it does. No, because if you do shift, oh, it does come in layers. Oh, well, shoot, I did the hard way. I don't even see the layers button up there. Oh my goodness. Okay, at any rate, it was late. I had been scrapbooking all day. You know, I was tired, we'll say, when I did this. But anyway, it does come in layers, but I did the hard way. So I was going to say that I cut it in black. How I did is I cut it in black, and then I cut it in red, and then what I didn't want to, in red, I cut off. It's because I wanted the blades in for the sled in black. But never mind, it does have layers. I just didn't see it for some wild, crazy reason. Alright, and my doll is, I believe he's 4 inches. But I gotta move the hat and the hair out of the way to get him. Yeah, he is. He's 4 inches. That's what you would sit your Cricut at, and he's 2.87 in width. And then his clothes, of course, you would set with your Cricut on 4 inches as well, and it cuts it proportional. When I use my Gypsy, I just choose my paper doll at 4 inches, and then when I choose what paper doll I want, I choose all the clothes and accessories I want as well, so it's all cut at the same, or proportional to him. And I was just thinking, I'm going to give you the sizes of my Snowman hat and scarf, because that'll make it easier if you want to duplicate this page. I'll give you the size that I cut the hat and the scarf at, so all you'd have to do is put that into your Gypsy. The hat is cut at 3.63 in height and 1.88 in width, and I cut one hat out in red, the shimmer red, the same I did as the sled, and then I cut it out in black, and then I just cut off what I didn't want with the red, and to make the little line there goes across his hat. So that's the hat, and the scarf is cut at, is that right? 7.56 in height. Let me double check that, because I have these grouped together too. It does. It says that it's cut at, or that I have it set at 7.56 in height and 2.35 in width. Oops. That's what it says. So that very well could be, I guess, because that's what it says on my Gypsy. So that is the sizes of those two. Oops, sorry. of those two items. And I believe that pretty much completes my layout. And I do thank you for watching.